So I want to say welcome to everyone. Thank you for coming this morning. This is one of my favorite things to do every quarter. It's really nice to see all the families here supporting kids. And to all of you students who are getting Student of the Quarter, I want to say congratulations. This is a result of your hard work and meeting our ROAR expectations. At Winter Hill, we like to say that we are roaring by meeting our expectations. And those are about, the first R is being respectful. So always showing respect for ourselves and others. The second one is about taking ownership and ownership for our behavior and our learning. The third one is being accepting, and that is being accepting of others and doing what is expected. And then finally being ready, which is about coming every day prepared to learn and be your best self. So I just want to say congratulations to all of you for meeting those expectations, and we are here to celebrate you today. We also have Assistant Superintendent Mr. Maza, who will be giving you your certificate. So thank you to him for coming today. We're excited to have him back here at Winter Hill. So we will get started right away. Our first student is Robert Lewis. Oh, is he coming down? Mm-hmm. So over the past quarter, Robert has shown a tremendous amount of growth while at school. He has increased his verbal communication as well as his communicational output while using his device. Robert has increased his ability to tolerate change in his routine and follows his schedule closely. Robert has shown a significant increase in ownership of his items and always ensures that he has his communication device and schedule with him at all times. Robert is working on increasing his ability to gain someone's attention to make sure his needs are being met. Robert is continuing to work hard and is showing everyone all of the amazing things he is capable of doing. Congratulations, Robert. Our next student is Aiden Rodriguez. Come on, Aiden. You might have to go over there too. Aiden has worked towards gaining more independence and increasing his functional communication. Throughout Aiden's school day, he is able to appropriately advocate for his needs, given a visual 84% of the time. He has done a great job tackling academics that are more challenging as well. Aiden has worked diligently on learning letter sounds. During an activity on January 4th, Aiden displayed his knowledge of 24 of the 26 letter sounds for math. 26 letter sounds. For math, Aiden is able to match items to numerals with one-to-one correspondence for numbers 11 to 15. Ms. C and everyone in room 304 are very proud of Aiden. Congratulations, Aiden. Our next student is Clayton Diaz. That's Clayton. You can go stand right next to Mr. Maza, okay? Yep. Hold that up. There you go. Clayton is a wonderful student in social studies. He works hard to learn the content in English at the same time. He always participates with other students and the whole class. When a task is difficult, he asks questions and tries to figure out the answer. He is also a great peer tutor who helps others to learn the content. In math, Clayton is a bright student who tries his best. He is motivated and shows lots of enthusiasm in our class. With the gift of speaking the Portuguese language, he is of great help to the new Portuguese speakers in our class. Not only does he finish his work on time, but he is also willing to help anyone around him who is in need. He is a very mature and responsible student. Clayton is a respectful and caring young man. He does well in science class and works hard. He often helps other students and translates, which is extremely helpful. Congratulations, Clayton. Good job, Clayton. Our next student is Giovanna Lopes. Giovanna has worked hard this year to keep her grades up. Math does not come easily for her, but she is striving to do her best. She seeks help in class when she does not understand the content. She has a pleasant demeanor that makes her enjoyable to be around in and out of class. Giovanna has a kind heart and will do whatever it takes to help someone out. She is a great friend who is loyal and trustworthy. It has been a pleasure to have her in my class for the last year and a half. Keep up the great work, Gio. You should be very proud of yourself. Our next student is Rami Lopes. In ELA, Ruam has improved since he started in September. He is working hard to improve his writing skills and often asks questions that start great class discussions. Ruam has outstanding effort and participation in social studies class. He tries hard to complete every assignment, and if he makes a mistake, he does not hesitate to try again. He shows genuine interest in social studies topics by asking questions, making connections to world events, and adding comments that spark the interest of other classmates. Ruam is very conscientious about his work in science class and asks for help when he needs it. He is a very intelligent young man who helps others when they are struggling. In math, Ruam is a very kind person who respects and helps everyone around. In math, he is very meticulous in his work and answers and very serious with completing his work the best he can. Problem solving in math can be very challenging. However, Ruam, with his enthusiasm about the subject, not only will he try until he gets the right answer, he finishes his work on time, and he is always ready to help others. Ruam is a good student who respects and helps fellow students. He is an amazing student who will continue to succeed in all academic areas. All his teachers are very proud of him for receiving this award. Congratulations, Ruam. Our next student is Paola Pereira Campos. In ELA, Paola recently moved to a higher level of English and has been steadily improving. She has recently written 2 good essays in which she received feedback well and revised accordingly to make them stronger. Paula always shows her best effort and participates in reading and writing activities. She works well with her classmates and is always willing to help out. She is respectful and has a calming presence in the classroom. She also works hard to complete her homework assignments. In science, Paula has a good base knowledge of science and is progressing with expressing these concepts in English. She recently did a cell project at home that was excellent and featured in Somerville Public Schools' Instagram feed. She also helps others when they need help in this class. In math, Paula tries her best all the time. She is very meticulous in her work. She shows a lot of enthusiasm to learn this subject. Though problem solving can be very challenging, she is always ready to try hard and improve her work when needed. Her contribution to the class or group discussions is very productive. Paula is a very kind person who respects and helps everyone around. She is an amazing student who will continue to succeed in all academic areas, and all of her teachers are very proud of her. Congratulations, Paula. Our next student is Bigyan Bandit. Okay, he's not here. Okay. Okay, our next student is Veronica Landaverde Flores. Okay, Veronica works hard at everything she does. She is always trying to learn more and be better at whatever skill she is learning. She is an example of a student with a growth mindset. Aside from her academic achievements, Veronica is always volunteering to help others. Once she has mastered a skill, she immediately wants to help others learn it. She cares deeply for others and deserves praise for both her academic success and her positive attitude. Congratulations, Veronica. Our next student is Tiffany Ticianelli. Tiffany is a very curious student who came to Winter Hill this school year from Brazil. In social studies, she is always excited about learning new topics, completes her classroom and homework assignments on time, and is always ready for a new challenge. During classroom discussions, Tiffany really focuses, and her questions and comments are very interesting. In English class, Tiffany was able to complete her writing project independently. She is making much progress in speaking, listening, reading, and writing, and as a result, our team promoted her to the highest level of English class. In science, Tiffany is a hard worker from the moment she walks in the door. She has been working on developing her science language in English through writing and speaking. She has really taken on the challenge of using the correct science terms when she is explaining her thinking. In math class, Tiffany got promoted to the general education class due to her effort and diligence. Tiffany never gives up when the problems are too challenging. We are very excited about Tiffany's achievements for this quarter. We are sure she will continue working diligently throughout the academic year. Congratulations, Tiffany. Juan Mendoza is our next student. Juan is an outstanding member of the Wildcat community. He brings a positive spirit to everything he does, regardless of the challenges associated with the task at hand. Juan is considerate and wants to succeed. He also wants those around him to feel accepted and welcomed. Juan is simply a pleasure and a true asset to the 6th grade. A Wildcat roar to you, Juan. Congratulations. Estella Moreno Ramirez. Estella is an outstanding member of the Wildcat community. She brings a quiet strength to the classroom. It is clear that Estella enjoys learning and challenging herself. Her can-do attitude is something others should aspire to have. She is a pleasure to have in class and a valued member of the 6th grade. A Wildcat roar to you too, Estella. Congratulations. Our next student is Marik, Deema, Giba. There we go. Good job. I'm gonna face the camera. Marik needs to be commended in many ways this quarter. Marik is giving extra effort by asking for help and giving super effort, even when things are difficult. He's working on his ability to use his means of communication and answering questions on the smartboard. Marik is improving on his social skills. He is initiating games with his peers by playing basketball and other classroom games. We're so proud of you, Marik. Keep up the good work. Our next student is Joao Felipe dos Santos. Joao Felipe is an active participant in science. He asks engaging, thoughtful, and provoking questions to help further his thinking, as well as others around the ideas we are studying in science. Joao Felipe uses his English as well as the science words we are learning. He likes to share and discuss his ideas. In social studies, Joao Felipe is a very curious, kind, and friendly student who completes his assignments on time. He is always ready for a new challenge. Joao Felipe is a very enthusiastic learner who enjoys reading about different topics in social studies. During classroom discussions, Joao Felipe is really focused on his questions and comments are very interesting. In math, Joao Felipe is a very hardworking student. Every day he exceeds expectations. He tries to communicate ideas in English, and with his contribution and effort, Joao Felipe really makes a difference in our math class. In English class, Joao Felipe uses his vocabulary words effectively, and due to his effort, his team promoted him to level 2. Congratulations, Joao Felipe. Okay, our next student is Leslie Tejeda Guifaro. Leslie is a hardworking 5th grader. She comes to school every day ready to learn and do her best. She is kind-hearted and she is always helping others. She is a very strong student and is constantly gaining skills. We are lucky to have such a diligent student in our classes. Keep up the great work, Leslie. Congratulations. Our next student is Giovanna Varela. Congratulations to Giovanna for earning the Student of the Quarter for 5A. Giovanna always tries her best during classes by asking questions, working hard, and staying engaged. Giovanna is a kind and helpful classmate to everyone around her, and her friendliness and thoughtfulness are appreciated by her classmates. Giovanna is always respectful and listening in class. Keep up the great effort, Giovanna. Congratulations. I'm now going to hand it over to Assistant Principal Ames to read the last half of the names.
Good morning, everyone. The next student to be recognized is Sydney Nickerson. Our student of the quarter this month is Sydney. Sydney has made great gains in the class as well as in Miss Payette's ELA class. Sydney continues to work hard, use kind words, and always helps her peers when she can. The work she does on her Chromebook using Scratch is amazing, and her coding skills are becoming a real talent. This quarter, Sydney has read over 20 books, including the Warrior Cat series and the Dork Diaries series. She's a great reader, artist, and friend. We can't wait to see all the success Sydney has in the next quarter of school. The next student is Jake Kelly.
Jake.
Hey, Jake. Jake Kelly is student of the quarter. Jake has made progress and great gains across contexts and domains in school this quarter. During the quarter, we have seen decreases in resistance to complete work tasks, improvement in flexibility, and improvement in successful work sessions. We have observed demands that were challenging for Jake in quarter one be completed with ease in quarter two. Jake has made progress on completing addition with regrouping, fractions, reading comprehension, and producing sounds. He's shown great gains in communication with peers and adults throughout the day by asking more questions and about their feelings and interests. These are just a few of the many accomplishments we are celebrating for Jake. We look forward to his continued growth in quarter three. The next student to be recognized is Sophia Delgado. Sophia is a wonderful fourth grade student. She has shown overall growth in the second quarter. Sophia has worked hard to develop her reading and writing skills as well as her math skills. She will advocate for herself and strives to be successful. She's an active participant in class and likes to share her knowledge with her peers and teachers. She's also very kind to her classmates and respectful to adults. Due to her effort and positive attitude, Sophia has consistently done well this quarter. Overall, because of her excellent attitude and work ethic, she deserves this award and acknowledgement. Congratulations. The next student is Giovanna Gomes. Giovanna is a wonderful fourth grade student. She has shown overall growth in the second quarter. She's worked hard to develop her reading and writing skills as well as her math skills. She advocates for herself and strives to be successful. Giovanna is an active participant in class and likes to share her knowledge with her peers and teachers. We find that Giovanna truly exemplifies the values of ROAR and is a true role model for other students. Congratulations on this reward and acknowledgement, Giovanna. The next student is Sophia Ulloa Aragon. Sophia is receiving the Student of the Quarter award for many reasons. First, look at her report card. She's performing at or above grade level in all of her academics. She can be a bit of a perfectionist. She works hard to get all of the answers correct on tests and during lessons. Sophia participates in all lessons and discussions. Her hand is always in the air. Her homework completion is excellent, and she is always prepared for any assignment. Sophia is a model student, and her family can be proud of the excellent work she is doing in grade 3. Keep it up. Congratulations, Sophia. The next student to be recognized is Nicole Lopes. Nicole has been chosen as the 3rd grade student of the quarter for her outstanding academics. She's an excellent reader and demonstrates a high level of comprehension. Nicole is also a great mathematician. She picks up new concepts easily and is able to help others. Nicole always participates in class and has great ideas and strategies to share and discuss. She's a very hard worker, which shows in her report card this quarter, where she received excellent grades. Nicole is a wonderful student, role model, and absolute joy to have in class. Congratulations, Nicole. The next student is is Robert Lewis. Oh, no, I'm sorry. We did Robert earlier on. It's a Stephanie Villanueva Gonzalez. Stephanie is a delight to have in class. She's hardworking and focuses on her work, trying her best no matter the subject. The way she shows her love of learning new things is a joy to witness. She's able to connect what she's learned to her academics and any activity throughout the day. In ELA, she works hard to read every day and further her understanding of nonfiction and traditional literature. She's quite the voracious reader and has moved 3 reading levels already. She's a great writer, always ready to hook her reader and expand on her thoughts. In math, Stephanie is a dedicated mathematician. She always checks her work and makes sure she has her equation and an explanation for how she got her answer. She's a thoughtful classmate, always there to help out a student or include someone new. For these reasons, it is a pleasure to nominate Stephanie for Student of the Quarter. And the next student is Asha Sadar Amari. It's a pleasure to recognize Asha as the 2nd grade student of the quarter. She's an avid reader, always exceeding the weekly reading goal. Her writing is interesting and engaging, and she never gives up on the challenging math. More importantly, she is calm and supportive toward her friends and classmates, and always gets us thinking about making positive changes in the classroom, in our lives, and in the world. I could list many 5-star adjectives to describe Asha, but I will simply say she is amazing. We're so lucky that she's in our 2nd grade class. Congratulations, Asha. The next student is Sara Rodriguez. I am pleased to announce that Sara is the student of the quarter for the 1st grade in the 2nd quarter. In reading, Sara loves getting new books to read during independent reading. She's working on her reading comprehension and enjoys talking and writing about what's happening in the stories she reads. In math, Sarah is able to understand the relationship between addition and subtraction using number bonds. She's excited to get to a challenge when she works from the think tank box for extension. Overall, Sarah loves to learn new things in class. She's always following the Wildcat way and is always a hard worker and kind friend to others. Way to go, Sarah. And last but not least is Clara Garcia. We are excited to announce Clara Garcia as the student of the quarter for quarter 2. Clara is always looking to help out in class and is constantly showing roar expectations by treating everyone with respect and completing her work on time. Clara follows classroom expectations by participating in discussions and trying her very best at all times. Thank you for working so hard, Clara. Congratulations. Congratulations to all of the students recognized this morning and to the families. I'll turn it back to Principal Goslin.
Again, I just want to say thank you to all of you for coming out today and celebrating this accomplishment. To all the students, excellent job. But as a reminder, we still have half a year left to go, so we expect you to keep up meeting all of these expectations until June, okay? So congratulations to all of you, and I'm going to turn it over to Assistant Superintendent Mazza for our closing remarks.
Thank you. Welcome, everyone. This, obviously, as you know, the school has a special place in my heart after being here for 7 years. So coming back to do these is really exciting. A couple things that I heard with everybody's write-up was effort, hard work, not giving up. Those are so important. The hard work you put in paid off. If you came to something that was difficult, you pushed through it. You didn't just give up. The other thing I heard, which is just as important, is the word kind in everybody's write-up. It is so important to be kind, to be good friends, to help your classmates. So we are very proud of you. It's weird for me to say we as a district, but I have to say that now. We are so proud of you as a district. You continue to keep up the great work. And like Ms. Goslin said, you still have half a year left, which means no slacking. Keep improving on your reading, keep improving on your math, keep being kind, and keep promoting the Wildcat Way. So thank you. I want to thank you, parents and family members, for coming. It's always very, very important for you to have support. And again, have a great day. Thank you.